about 100 and some people in this line. We probably done did about 60, 70 already. So we want to continue that everybody gets something here today. They call me the mayor of Skid Row because the people seen where I cared. I cared about the people. It wasn't about getting publicity or none of that. It was about what can I do to stand up for what's right for the people, for humanity. It wasn't for me to come here to judge the people because I know what it's like, because I've been through it, I lived in it. Today, I just want to continue to reach people. I want to let them know there's nothing impossible for those that care. That's what we face here, encampment after encampment, tent after tent. When are we going to begin to clean up the streets with all the people that have to live in this condition? There is no way in Los Angeles that a person have to live in this condition here. They need housing.
I've been on and off down here 24 years. Said I wasn't on drugs. I had a job. A pandemic happened. I ended up back down here.
I got 78,000 homeless here in Los Angeles, and it don't seem like they doing nothing to fix the problem. I can't do it alone, and I try to get the mayor out here. I try to get all the council people out here to try to make a difference, but those people never show up. Only people show up is Humanity Heroes and the Skid Row mayor. I try to go to the people that got the resources and the people who got the power to help change the conditions of what we see here at Skid Row. When I came to Skid Row with a suitcase, and I came here and didn't know what I was getting myself into, but it became a nightmare after I started seeing a lot of people get hurt, a lot of people get killed, a lot of things started to happen. And I lived on this wall right here. I lived against this wall. And every time I come back and see this wall, it reminds me of what my life was like. Like I tell most people at Skid Row, I lived here. I know what it's like to be homeless and without, because I lived it. If I wouldn't have never lived it, I could have never told them what it's like to be homeless here in Los Angeles. But I know that the situation, since I came off the street and got my life together, that it's done got a little bit worse than what it used to be. Well, we got like 20,000 just living in Skid Row. I didn't ever think that I would meet you on the streets, and we had the same thing in mind, to come back here, to give of ourselves to help people. Yeah. I didn't ever think that we would meet up again like that after being in the system.
You know, I got this always in my mind. You never meet people twice unless the Lord wants you to meet them. And we met down here, and I seen the urgency of what the homeless needed. And that's when we were talking together and you turned me on to A.
Even though some of the people here may be housed in the hotels or in the SROs, you know, that's why we continue with the immediate relief, because that's just it, they're just housed, but no blankets, no pillow, no water, no cleaning supplies. And so that's the immediate relief that we bring down here, so people could have, you know, dignity and feel good about being able to shower and come out and be a part of society.
Your work here on Skid Row has put clothes on the backs of thousands and thousands of people, put blankets in the hands of people who are shivering, who are cold. The fact that people here are suffering less.
Yes.
Because of the impact of the Humanity Heroes.
And also Wound Walk. We can't do this without you guys. You guys do amazing work down here for the community.
So we bring a team of wound care surgeons all the way from New York to from all over the place to come here to work on these streets. Look, Kevin, look at that line. Yeah. People that are just lining up. You're not handing out cash. You're not handing out lottery tickets. You're handing out socks, backpacks.
You know, you see them young, 13 years old out here on the streets breaking it, and you wonder what happened. You know, what happened to humanity? That's what we talk about when we got young women just having children out on the streets.